Hello. Sorry about
Hello.
that. Logging in.
You are good.
Existence.
Let me know when you actually log in so I can
Yeah.
slap you with the invite.
Sounds good. 34 in queue.
Damn. Should have logged in earlier then.
Yeah, should have remote desktop in. That's true.
What a shame.
No, that's for Lost Ark queues later tonight, dude.
Nah. Don't have time to play Lost Ark. Gotta play Elden Ring.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'm online. And woke.
He's woke.
I'm woke.
Alright. Time to do one of these.
Oh,
Hello.
Hey, Kels.
Hi.
Hello.
What's
Not much. I am officially a year older, and I feel
Oh, bro.
time to get my dentures in.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm just going to speedrun strat.
Nah, he's just trying to minimize resource expenditure.
Spoiler alert,
for
though, I
artificial
still have my
intelligence.
teeth.
I got this.
That attitude, I still have my teeth.
What?
What?
Never mind. Never mind.
You gonna sell
I-
your
I-
teeth
I-
to pay for Lost Ark? What?
No.
Nah, dude, Elden Ring.
Can't wail an Elden Ring, bro.
I don't know, the new skin they released in Lost Ark is pretty hot. I might have to play it. I'm really tempted.
The scrapper weapon is pretty good. Like holy shit.
If I get it, it's gonna go on my death blade.
You would play a Death Blade.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I do too. Search is too much fun.
That's what I, power pass. The other one I'm saving.
Remember to eat food, Morgan.
Nom nom.
And tanks should be fed.
We already are.
Good. Oh, I just realized I left the Xenos guide on the clock.
Excuse me.
Goodbye,
Oh,
Pat.
shit.
Somebody didn't move for twisters.
Yeah, sorry, that was me. I was distracted by Xenos guide, and then it was louder than I would guess. My bad. My bad.
Well, the opening is strong.
Yep.
We always have to. No, that just means we're gonna get a do well, right? The more memes, the better.
Clearly.
Questionable motive, but
Never mind.
Didn't have enough movement in the training.
I think I just moved out of the first one on this.
Twisters.
Maybe that was really fire.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm on the wrong side.
Avery had the random.
Oh, shit.
I don't have Swift, by the way. Ah, thanks. Thank you, Azriz. This one's going to be with Twister. This one's going to have the random liquid hell and the
Fuck me, I'm sorry. I just want to be in at the same time that
we were missing some people in the stack, but we
Oh,
still
yeah.
got it somehow.
I'll get this.
She's already up.
Oh, fuck. This one's so fast then.
Well, you can survive 2 lives.
Yep. They don't give any volt. So it's going to be the thunders to the left and right. Yeah. Stack. We're going to rotate clockwise. Bang.
That doesn't help either. I'm
Remember-
dead.
Remember that the AoE on the ground is in fact an AoE.
Yeah, it doesn't look like one, but it is. Is it right after the stack goes up?
It's that white puddle. So that gigantic white puddle underneath us, that's an AoE.
While we're rotating, what do we do with the next set of life?
Yeah, the next sets can just fuck off. It's just where there's the in
Yeah.
right as the lightnings
Oh, okay.
go off that we have to do like weird.
Okay, I got you. Otherwise, they just leave.
Yeah, otherwise they would just leave and separate out from each other as well. So yeah, like if we're all stacked up, like nails on 4, and we're all stacked up here, that like white puddle up here underneath us, we're just gonna like rotate clock around nail. So we just go to like here, and then we see the white puddle again, we'll go to here.
It's not like the puddle itself, it's like before the puddle spawns.
There's like a big white AoE.
Yeah.
Yeah, white AoE.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
and that's the move. And when after it hits, it'll leave behind the the like little white puddle in the center. That the person that has Doom walks into the cleanse.
A minute ice timer.
That'll happen.
Okay.
You can ignore it, basically.
Okay.
Because how you cleanse that is that fire, like that fireball that came down. We want to make sure that everybody hits the first, third, and one little tidbit on, they don't want to be in the third. But that's like a little nuance for later.
Oh,
There's only 4. So the
Okay.
second one's the only one that goes in.
1 and 4 for people that get the fire on 2.
Yeah, if you get targeted with fire, like the fire tether on the second target, or on the second fireball, you don't want to be in the third, because you're getting an extra fire stack.
The idea is just that you want to have the fire debuff at the end, because it's going to do it double place. And if you are at any stage in which you don't have the fire debuff,
First phase still pretty good though. worry about giving people crit shields. As I proceed to give everyone.
It'd be like that.
It do be like that.
I'm moving.
I get it.
Yeah, lined up.
All lined up.
All lined up.
Oh, I slide past
Boston clip that slide.
it. Oh boy.
I got distracted again. That's alright. Not a huge loss there.
This one's with twisters.
Us.
These are another baited set. We're too close to the edge, so the rent fire's going somewhere.
Wait. Oh, I was the bait. Oh.
No,
Well,
Oh,
the
those are
bait
all the
because
fire.
Morgan got pulverized.
Yeah. This one's with twisters.
I'm
Oh,
Goodbye, thanks.
yeah, now we did.
War mission. We're gonna have it. Oh, look, we survived. Easy,
Yeah. Yeah, pull out
How-
your,
now how about the
pull out your
stack,
Titan
though?
tank.
We meaning you and Ifrit?
If your ego is big enough, you can stack with yourself and I. You, yourself, and I.
You can no longer attack with your summons. That's not how this works, unfortunately. Sad. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah. This one's with twisters. Faded liquid hells. This is going to be a random bait, and then the stack. Yeah, they're fine.
Claustrophobic, I apologize.
Your word.
And then another plummet. Another base like the Hells.
Running? Oh shit, okay.
Lost his toast.
Skipped it.
The next level adjustments.
Just a jump.
Everybody on this side just got targeted. Very cool. Get ready for the lightnings to get to their spots. This is in the stack. Again. Tank cluster. Oh, Calvin, you also have the Doom. Yeah. Second fire out. Morbid, you have second fire.
Tank
Ow. Also with Thunder, by the way.
So Thunder, Doom, and Fire are not always going to be going out for rotation, so you have to always be looking at your debuff.
Yeah, the fire tether is going to target somebody random, and then you can tell just because it's targeted on your person. There's no
Yeah.
debuff for that. It's just kind of you have to double check. Doom and Thunder are personal responsibilities. They are debuffs. Take care of them.
Yeah, just pay attention to what you need to do as an individual, because collectively, you just need to, if everyone does their individual job, then everything works out. It's just
Yeah.
like that.
Nail is all on the individual in terms of like making sure that you're responsible for your own like life and debuff. So
And tether,
yeah.
because it's not a debuff.
Yeah, the second one is the only one that's out, by the way, and that's where the second one is. It's directly as those two lightnings go off. So, like, the fire tether will happen, then the lightning will then. Conveniently, if you have both the lightning and the fire tether, it can just be like, okay, see ya, and you can just leave.
I'd rather responsibility over choices. I hate making choices.
Imagine making choices.
God, it's the worst. Make other people make choices for you.
And just in case anyone was unsure about what to do about the Doom, when the circles go off, there's a little residual circle afterwards, and you step in it, it cures your Doom. Just in case it's not one where you get topped off, you actually have to cleanse it by stepping into the circle.
Yeah.
Just like Shiva.
Yep, exactly like it. In fact, you have to do it in order of the duration, so like shortest duration gets it first. So it's exactly like what it's like.
He says, speaking as though everyone here has done that,
That's also
It's
fair.
been so long
Yeah,
that
right.
I almost wanted to say, wait,
It was like pseudo.
Similar Doom stuff.
it's been so long since I did that fight.
Yeah. Damn. He's been wanting me to get hatches quite a lot. A test of my reflexes, one might say. This one's with twisters.
I love doing the bare minimum amount of movement.
Exactly. It's so nice. This one's gonna be random fireball in the stack.
has something next to it.
That's also by the way.
Oh yeah. This one's going to be Hatch plus Twister. And she's This is in and out. Get out. And stack up for the fireball. Rotate. Tank Twister.
Oh, it's back there. Okay.
Yeah, because if you have to go out, it's kind of weird. Second fire out, Thunder's out as well.
I would have given thunder. I got thunder, then I got fire, and I got doom. So I kind of just got tough.
This is stacked and out.
I was supposed to be in the fire, but I was
Yeah, I got a really unlucky pattern, so... Like, if you have thunder, should you prioritize running back? So I ended up getting fire and doom. So I had thunder, out, fire, doom. And you guys went the opposite way, so there's no way I could cross myself back first.
So if you have first Doom, and Thunder should already go off by the time you need to actually worry about the Dooms.
Well, you said out
remember.
after, so I automatically just went north. Because it would take
Oh,
me
I
to
see
run
what you mean.
through the boss
Okay.
to the group, then go out.
Okay, I was confused, which what you were
I
talking
guess
about.
I just had a really unlucky pattern, yeah, because I had thunder and then out, and running back through the boss, then with the group out would have taken longer, so I just went
Yeah,
out.
when it comes to that, you can't necessarily go straight out. You have to kind of like gravitate to where the group is. So yeah, if you get that, chances are you just die if you go like straight out from the boss.
quick question. Since I had ice there, I
Everybody
go
has
out?
ice for the record.
Oh, okay.
Basically, if you have ice, you can literally just ignore it.
Yeah.
It doesn't even exist.
Ice is a mechanic that just hits everything, so you can ignore it.
Everyone can.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, my dumb brain on that last pull. The reason I ran all the way out to Nardia when fire was out was like, logically my brain was like, wait, maybe I could cleanse the ice debuff. But it turns out I didn't.
So cleansing the ice debuff is why you stack with the fire.
If you end
That's
up-
how you cleanse that.
If you end up dying to ice, it's because you missed fire.
Yeah.
Which I did.
Yeah, because if you don't stack with the group for the fire tethers, you'll miss the fire. You'll get hit with ice. You'll die.
I guess it's worth mentioning that if you do get an unlucky pattern, it's some jank pattern and you get lightning or something. It's better to resolve that, because that kills everyone. If you get your
Yes.
ice fire fucked up, then you just die.
Yeah, exactly. The most important part is getting Thunder out of the group. That being said, there will be a time, like, later on in the fight, where you need to, like, later on in Nail, where it'll be the fire tether resolves, and then, like, immediately after Thunder's resolve, so you need to hit that fire and immediately fuck off
Yeah.
for Thunder. So there are some times where that'll happen, but that shouldn't happen just yet. But yeah, that's also the harder pattern of the in then out with the Thunders. Like, that's so annoying.
Well, it just happened to give me first doom too. Had I gotten second doom,
Yeah.
I would have had more of a chance, but it was like, oh no, fuck you, Bowser, die.
Yeah, because like you were
God. Oh well. Good to know though that you can literally get everything all at once.
Very cool.
It was like I had to resolve everything properly, perfectly, or I was dead.
So I got 90,000 in tune. So I'll be back here in a second.
Oh yeah, you did.
Let me know when
Pokeball.
let me know when I actually leave the party, because I can't log in just yet.
Sounds good.
Yeah, still a Pokeball.
Yeah, I was about to show you like the movement that I normally do
Alright,
in the
we're
gameplay. Nah, you can't do that.
You're out.
Okay.
The game has picked.
Fire's in Q11. Shit.
It's gonna be an hour.
Yeah, it's gonna take some time. Okay. But yeah, I'll just normally the way I do that is I do like a weird side motion. Here, I'll just show when I actually get into
I
it.
would have time to run back through the boss, but I mean, I guess they're probably.
There is time to move back through the boss. It's just tight, and I usually recommend popping sprint there if you're running back through.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. So if I have Thunder Pop Sprint,
Yeah.
just in case I get all of the mechanics at once.
Yeah, the other way that I do that is like, let's say I'm here, because I think you were here, right? I go out like this, and then like make sure I'm out by the time I try to make my way back to the group. Because the important part is after that first puddle goes down, the stack marker is going to go off. Or not the stack, the fire tether is going to go off. So we want to make sure we're all stacked like on the back of the boss for the fire tether if it's out. So we want to all make our way back to this spot, before the second puddle appears. If that makes sense. Like my movement when I'm
You guys
here.
had the right movement.
Kinda
It
like-
was just I went the wrong way because I didn't think I'd have time to make it back to the group.
Yeah, no, I totally understand. Like, I didn't explain any of this, nor like you got unlucky. I'm gonna be straight
Got
up.
literally the worst possible pattern of
What?
everything all at once.
Welcome to
Thank you.
Nail. Welcome to Nail. That's how that
I would
works.
have been more surprised if I survived that pattern, to be completely honest with you. That was just cursed.
Yeah. Like Nail sometimes is just like, haha, fuck you.
It's a
For
good
the
thing the
record,
DPS
guys,
man.
yeah. You can get all of that shit. Good luck.
Yeah, it's just like Twin, where if you get this, you can still get the next mechanic at the same time.
I guess the question is, are there any mechanics after the double ice blast that requires everyone to be up? 'Cause other than that, it doesn't really matter.
Not particularly.
What I'm hearing is just don't nuke the party, and then if you die, you die. Do your best.
Yeah, deaths in Nail just happen.
I feel like that.
I mean, as long as they don't wipe the party.
Exactly.
You want me to wipe the party?
No, I said as long as they don't wipe the party.
What part?
You may also
Sorry.
wipe the party.
Sorry, I only heard white party, so...
Understandable.
Don't do as usual.
Oh yeah, we know. Hey, it's not on Morgan for once.
Yo,
Sassy.
this is the run. We're gonna clear it.
Yeah, this is the clear. This one's gonna be with blisters.
Okay, now it's
This one's with random liquid balls. Ow.
Big Al.
What happened?
So, fun fact, everybody. Titania is not melee.
No, she just has reach.
All I
No,
saw was
unless that reach is like from where you are to where I am.
Yeah,
Um,
threatening reach.
all I saw was the hatch exploding right beside me, but I didn't see who touched it.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. The hatches are a little bit funky, especially if you try to greed like as many GCDs as
Like the hatch
can.
was over here, and I was standing right where you were, Mojave, and
Yeah.
it just exploded right beside me. And I'm just like, fuck.
Yeah,
Okay.
like the hatches hitboxes are, they seem to be a little bit ahead of where they actually are. So,
Just a
so
tad.
just be aware of that.
Yeah. Twisties.
That's the kind of quality chain content I'm going to.
Exactly. Oh, I saw that repulsive shot.
Oh, I'm gonna be losing that a lot. Don't worry.
By the way, I think your food just ran out.
Soccer.
I saw the food debuff like up here, and I was like, wait, did he just apply it, or did it
Am I
just
gonna
run
die?
out? Ah,
Oh, they need my food.
Uh-oh.
this one's gonna be with it this one.
How's it going?
That was kind of spicy. It was stupid.
I actually really like it. Orbs the fun.
Random liquid pellets.
Yeah, watch this.
Next is going to be Hatch plus Twister.
Ah!
Ow.
I should have went to the side. That's my fault.
I'm going to assume that you tried to like run straight back.
I tried when I tried to do a slide cast on straight back. I tried to do the max.
That will punish you every time.
Okay.
As a caster, I can promise you that.
Now I know. I just wanted to see if I could get away with it. Turns out I can't.
No.
I mean, that's respect.
Yeah, I understand.
I like greed is the best,
Also-
best way to die.
The tank stances are off.
Don't worry about it. They're just gonna do so much damage. They'll just keep acting.
We don't have a
Nether
warrior.
has been playing for it.
My thoughts exactly.
Imagine not having your hacks.
Imagine free thinkers when they see warrior.
Meanwhile, Gunbreaker, literally with a gun, not doing more damage than just your standard tanks.
Watcher.
I thought they were supposed to be like a damage tank. I thought that was like
They were supposed to. They were last time.
Still are.
in your heart, maybe. Not reality.
They feel like it.
This one's with Twister.
Fine. Get in there. I'm eating cheese with somewhere. free time.
Damn. Smash glare.
Well, it's stone right now, actually. But yeah.
Isn't that more
What,
fitting
you're
for
just,
you
you're
though?
just throwing rocks?
Oh.
Oh,
The random fire to dash back in.
damn.
Let's. We can do this.
Oh.
Well, yeah, good luck with that tank swap, by the way.
We had the tank. We had the tank swap.
Well,
Yeah, now we're kind of.
We tried. It's close recovery, guys.
Yeah, that was the Asmon tank swap. Good tank swap. Good tank swap.
Big dick swap boys.
Nice tank swap. Yeah, I think we've got that now.
Oh, do you want me to fuck it up next one?
I'd rather you not.
Okay. I was just off.
now it's clearly need to change songs.
You can't get used so it's not definite.
Shit. By changing songs, are you saying that we?
I'm saying that we're going to reverse the order of the songs.
That would actually make the rotation a lot better.
This one's with pistols.
I guess you found one who's still getting auto attacked.
Her uptime, though.
This
Wizards.
Rip. Whip.
I got two. I casting a dummy. I gotta stop greeting. I'm way too greedy.
Oh, that's right. Requiem. I looked at what Izzy said for a second. I was like, wait a minute. You have cast times at this level. It's like, wait a minute. Not anymore.
Wait, Paladin has cast times?
They had previously before Endwalker.
Game sub 80. Yeah.
Huh.
I think Endwalker changed that.
Yeah, they did have
Yeah. Past tense. But now they don't have to worry about cast times. Which, honestly, I can't imagine trying to do nail while, like, casting for Requiem Scat.
that would not be very fun.
Have some Black Mage. stack. This one's gonna be with twisters. And another bomb. And that's it. Yep. I like pushing that because then it's like, okay, now we can just, you know, ignore it.
See it there now when I saw that.
Never sure what direction I'm supposed to go in, left or right.
There is like the hatch numbers, actually. The cones will always line up on either half.
Fire tether out, clown kills. Thunder's also out. Stack then out. Out. Back in. More puddles. First doom gets there. Thunder's out.
Yeah, it's so close.
Stack up for fire. Second fire. Another tank buster. I can't get her, I don't have.
I can get her.
Spread, then in. So we can just do a loose spread. In. Stack up for fire, and then thunder. Then thunder. Hold up.
That's a mist of fire because I died to ice.
If people start dying,
Oh, okay.
dive bombs. First one's at, second one's at B. Third on C. Second dive bomb is on B, so that's Kells. And then Izzy would be at C. We are very good, by the way. Yeah.
Hey, we did it though.
Yeah, that's dive bomb.
I think I figured out how all the separate mechanics work for that now, so cool. As far as dive bomb is concerned,
Okay.
as far as dive bomb's concerned, I'm kind of lost because I never got that far. Because again, I've been busy the past 2 days.
So basically, how Doom works is that each of those AoEs, that those like white AoEs that get shot down, they're going to leave a little puddle behind at the center, and you step in that to cleanse your Doom. Yeah, and I believe it's 6, 10, 16, I think. I could be wrong.
It's 5, 10, 15, and 30. So
Ah. Basically, all you have to do is if you have like 5 seconds, you'll see where that first white AoE went, and after the AoE goes off, just go to the center of it. It'll cleanse it. There's like a little puddle from. Did you do Shiva? Because it's literally the same like animation as the Worm's Lament puddle. It's literally just that at the center of each of the after each of those AoEs goes off. So the first person, so the person that has 5 seconds on their debuff gets the first puddle. The person that has 10 gets the second. The person that gets 15 has the third. That's all. Yeah, it's after the big AoE disappears. There's gonna be a little puddle at the center. Yeah.
Like a second late to mine, so I died in the puddle.
Yeah. Yeah. Welcome.
You have to be on time. Like, you cannot be late.
Yeah. Good reminder of E8. If you ever had to do the
funny
warm
because,
spawn
like,
puddle.
there was no 1 second on it, so, like, it has to have seconds on it. It just had to do something at that point. And
Yeah.
I died. It was like, sorry, not today.
Nope. Nope. Can't do it.
You tried, but you didn't try hard enough.
But yeah. That's literally like once dive bombs happen, that's all of Nail.
So,
So-
1 is A, 2 is B, 3 is C.
Yeah. Except for one very specific pattern.
Oh.
And basically, we have to get super unlucky with that pattern. So I'm just going to erase all of these. So the dragons can spawn on different cardinals and intercardinals. That's the only places where the dragons can spawn. And I just want to show you what like the unlucky pattern is.
Do you want
So-
to use the bathroom, by the way?
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. That was good timing. So basically, the dragons can spawn on any of these. The unlucky pattern is they spawn on A, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's the only pattern this doesn't work with. But that is exceedingly rare. Because they
They're
all have to be
basically
there.
all on one side of it.
Yeah. Because going back to this, because notice where B is, like if the dragon that's down here goes through to A, B would get clipped. That's the only reason why that doesn't work. Yeah, that's the only pattern in which this does not work.
But
Every
B
other
can
pattern is
flip
good.
through A? Isn't it one that can, like,
Yes.
flip through? Basically.
Basically, like B can aim theirs in the path of anyone, but like B cannot be in the path of A. Is how that works.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
now I'm
technically,
Rob, you said it
on that
related-
last one, you don't have to like truly understand what I said that last point. But and for that very unlucky pattern, we would have to have somebody. Actually, here, let me use the markers instead of myself.
I mean, if it's exceedingly rare, we can just concede to that.
Yeah, but technically, it would be this. That's how we'd have to do it. Where we'd
C
have
just
A.
swap sides?
Yeah, basically C just goes northwest, A goes to due east, and B would go to C. So like first one is due east, second one is on C, and then the third one would be like up here.
I see. So basically, A and B just move over one clockwise. Or I guess they all move over one clockwise.
Yeah, they would have to. And
Makes sense. It's
yeah.
a weird pattern, but yeah, that.
yeah, specifically speaking, that's how we would do that. That pattern is so rare that I'm not like worried about it at all. But for the most part, just worry about ABC. And for the record, when the dive is locked in on the dragons is when the marker above your head disappears. So like once you are on A, B, or C, once the marker is above your head is gone, you're good to move. That's the timing.
So where does everyone else stand during that?
So during that, for the record, there is a spread, then tank buster, or a tank buster, then stack. And that determines where the rest of the people are. If
Oh.
it's the spread, we just kind of like loose spread around the middle.
Okay.
If it's the stack, we can just stack in the middle.
I'm back.
Except for the main tank. Whoever has threat on nail is going to get dived in for tank buster level damage.
Was there anything I missed while I was gone? Or?
Basically the important part about dive bombs is that, you know, you go to A, B, and C.
Okay.
When the dragon like dive is snapshotted in, or like when they're locked into place, is when the marker above your head disappears. So you're good to stay on A, B, C until that disappears. Then
Okay.
then you could just do whatever.
Quick question. I assume only the people who are targeted get the marker, correct? That's above their head.
You mean?
For dive bombs.
Yeah.
Your hand. Okay.
Yeah, because that's what indicates that you have.
Okay.
So first person on A, second on B. Yeah. So it's
No problem.
technically speaking, there is one addendum to the B. You saw those little puddles that she was shooting via the hypernovas?
So I assume if way up this puddle
Bees?
there goes, right?
No. The people that bait the dragon dives are also baiting the puddles. And the problems with bees is that it comes out after the first puddle is placed. So you want to bait the first puddle, move on to B, wait for it to disappear, then you can move out.
Okay.
It's very tight if you just sit on B and wait for the marker to disappear. You can get out of the puddle in time before you die.
Kind of reminds me
It's
of Cruise
close.
Spacer in a way.
So, I have another question then.
Yes.
If the main tank is getting a fourth dive, then can the main tank even hit A, B, or C?
I don't think they can. I'm not 100% on that though. But I don't think the main tank gets the dragon dives. And technically speaking, the fourth is just a tank buster. It's just nail
It doesn't
system.
actually have like the knockbacks. I don't need to position myself accordingly or anything.
No, it's basically just an AoE around you. It's basic. So do you remember at the very start of the phase where Nail dives down on the main tank and then does the 5-hit tank buster that we have Izzy invuln? It's that.
So
It's
do I need to
literally that.
invuln that, or do I just need to cool down the ship?
Nah, because she doesn't do the 5-hit tank buster after. It's just the landing.
Okay. So basically, just be prepared for the tank buster right afterwards.
Yeah, so maybe like throw on 8 cooldown. Whoever's tanking it there, whether it's Cowan or Izzy, just like 8 cooldown is enough.
After Izzy passes it, or after I get it at the start of the phase, I've just had it this whole time.
Well, there's a tank swap in there that we were dead, so we missed. So technically speaking, I think Izzy would have it then.
Okay, then Izzy should have it. Just wanted to clarify that. So
Yeah.
I guess I won't have to worry about it. But if I ever find myself pulled by the boss,